Alright, I'm back again, and today's video is going to be slightly different. Today I'm going to do a Q&A with Jason. That's good, it's good. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on for too long, so let's get straight into it. How can you eat your own sperm if you're a lass?
You cannot.
Favourite film? Probably Avatar. I love that film. I really love that film. For your gay Q&A, how old were you when you started doing fun, dumb shit? To be honest, always? I mean, I remember in primary school, I'm sure it was Breakfast Club or something, all the other kids would be, like, you know, playing and making shit, and I would be putting the baby dolls in the microwave, pretending to cook them, and then I'd get wrong, obviously. I was always kind of the retarded one in school. You know, other people would be in the yard talking whatever, and I would be fucking, and me and my mates would be lobbing tennis balls off each other's nuts, or fucking windmilling in the toilets. Or like if we were out somewhere, like in a river, jumping in, I would always be the one to jump in naked, so forever really. Why won't you die? Well, Gimp, if I die, then you would fucking die, because we do share the same body, since we're just split personalities.
Question for your video.
When did the Gimp become a part of your life, and how do you deal with cunty arseholes that judge you? Gimp came about kind of by accident and sort of just by chance. There was a picture I uploaded on my Instagram of me in a paintball mask, and I was practically naked-ish, and my dad said, "What the fuck are you doing wearing a Gimp mask? People are going to think you're a sadist, masochistic freak." And I went, "Yeah, what's a Gimp mask like?" And then I googled it and I was like, "Whoa, that's proper cool, that like." So I ordered one as a joke really, and it fucking came with a good gag and all the blindfolds and that. And then went downstairs one time in it, my mum was like, "Jacob, you better pack that in," and then this voice just came out that said,
"Vallentedunn is not here."
And kind of took off from there really. And how do I deal with judgmental people? Well, they don't know me. Plus, I'm happy with myself, so I'm not really that arsed, to be fair. I get a lot of judgment on dating and hookup sites. Give you an example. What the fuck is wrong with you, you creepy strange bastard? The pictures on my profile are just the tip of the iceberg. It's not that bad, it's just me and a couple of Gimp masks. I think there's one of a remote control helicopter on a string attached to me cock. And one of a nail through me nuts, like one of my videos, but that's about it. And I got one message saying, "What a fucking freak, you fucking mingin." I'm beautiful. You see me eyes? Drop dead, you sick weirdo. Telling someone to die. That's typical fucking keyboard warrior. But I'm a sensitive millennial, so Wakanda.
Autism.
If you eat your own sperm, do you drink your own piss? Not on a regular basis, but I have done. It's not particularly nice. Some nutritionalists swear by it, but I'll just do it because I'm a disgusting human being. But I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, obviously eat your own sperm, because like it gets you absolutely fucking massive like me. But drink your own piss, if you're into that, I guess. Each to their own. Q&A, kiss hug. Can you go in the shop for me, please? I'm not being serious when I say I'll go in the shop for minors who subscribe to my channel. And if you're age 14 to 16, you're not subscribed. Subscribe now.
And I'll go in the shop for you.
Not really. The least I'll do is put an extra gherkin on your sarnie at Subway.
And that's me being nice.
I hope you have eaten your own sperm today. Mate, I invented self-consumption of sperm as a protein source, so didn't be reminding me. Here's a double question. You gay? You gay? Well, clearly not, I mean... Oh, put that down!
Yous are all puffs.
Having a dildo doesn't make you gay, but doing this voice does, so I'm gonna stop.
Do meth. Fucking hell, considering I created them, the game's clearly not very fond of us. Do you cum into a jar and fry it to make a cum omelette? No, but thanks for the video idea. Who picks up a guide dog's shit? Septic man. Do you love me? In all seriousness, I know how some YouTubers say that they love the fans and all that, but I don't know most of my fans. It could be anyone. I could have Hitler watching if he's still alive. So I don't love my viewers. I appreciate my viewers, but I don't love them. Cold hard truth. Am I always going to be your favourite person, Lake? My favourite person
Is me.
If your grandparents are dead and you have their ashes, smoke them. Not a bad idea, if you don't mind. Fucking dead old people ash buckets. Oh yeah, I guess you could snort them. Have a line of your grandparents. This is getting too weird. Are you depressed? I'm one of the most positive people in the world. The fact that I'm quite self-destructive might suggest
Depression.
but no. I'd say I'm happier than 90% of the population. Gimp wheelchair racing. That'll be a good game. Can I marry you? Fucking course you can. I mean, just you could send one of them. You could do it online or at the fucking community centre. Fucking gone for a honeymoon at Butlins. Oh, of course I'd marry you. You know what I mean? It'd be funny being legally married to someone actually. But then if I actually met someone I want to marry, I'd have to tell them I'm married to a lad. AR-15 or M16. To shoot up a school, AR-15. To commit suicide, M16. Alright, now let's get to the good part. Jason. Alright, I just want you to take one big swing. Do you like Dragon Ball Z or Z? I don't really watch it. I like the overly muscular physiques that the anime characters have. You can tell they eat their own sperm. What does self-sperm taste like? Depends what you've eaten, depends if it's fermented. All sorts of factors. Your dick must be small to hide behind those objects. Actually, I haven't bled this time. How should I store my semen for later? I don't know. Sealy bag? Because if you store it in a Sealy bag in a nice kettle, it should, well, that used to be white. Might sell it on the black market. I might send it abroad. I don't know. It'd be funny if it just turned up someone's doorstep.
Oh, I've learned you don't sell as a tenner deal of fucking sperm like so I can get proper massive like you.
Should I be scared of taking acid? I have anxiety, but honestly, that'll depend on the person. I'm not just going to say just don't do it because just say no doesn't work. But if you're in a good environment and you have a good mindset going into it, you should be okay. Just don't fight anything that happens, don't resist any of the hallucinations or the feelings you get and just go with it, just let go. Have a trip sitter as well so you don't run in front of a bus or something. Where do you plan to put that eye? right before the word anar. Would you take cowies before a job interview? Actually, I'd probably half it and give it to the boss so they'd like hug us and we could talk deep about how like perfect I am for the job role, so lift up and then cuddle each other and be like, oh, I think you'll be putting me in for this job, you know. I'd be like, ah, you know, you're so cool, you like. So I would greatly increase my chances of getting the job. Will you be my boyfriend? Only if you can put up with both sides of us. Your arse was top on that video, to be honest. I do have a nice bum. Heavy leg pressing and squatting's paid off. After all these years, are you still giving your meat a good old rub? Are you still giving your meat a good old rub after all these years?
After all these years, I've got to say, you know, and you do need to give it a good rub. You know, it's the news. Do you like rubbing your meat?
And the last one, is there any stunt / video that you regret doing? There is one, to be fair, that I really like, kind of regret, but I learned from it. It's the only private video on my channel. It's not viewable by anyone else. What I did and that really upset someone close to me, so I haven't made it public, because if that gets likes and comments and views and shares, they're like dirty, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want them if it's like upset that person. But from a practical point of view, I've got the same attitude as Johnny Knoxville. If I do a video or a stunt and it really hurts, if it really sucks, that means I got good footage. So I don't go into it with the mentality of, oh, as long as it looks good I don't care, because there are certain things that like aren't worth it. A bit like that that one video I did regret doing. But yeah, there's got to be some degree of extremism, because whether I'm getting shot with paintballs or kicked in the head or whatever, if it's just done half-heartedly, then it won't be funny in my opinion. So the worse it is for me, the better it is for the camera, to be fair. And you've got a light?
Yeah, mate, I've got. I'll tell you what,
Oh, I'm just making a video. Yeah? No.
So you doing here? Fucking wow, I didn't see that coming. You're joking, mate.
Have you got me on, singer?
Say what?
Alright, want some? Want some? Want some? It's just meth. It's just meth. Yeah. Alright, that's the end of me Q&A. Thank you, Jason Voorhees, for doing nothing apart from smashing pins in my head. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, comment a stupid video suggestion and what I could do next, subscribe for more retardedness, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, Buzzcocks, I know how to build a den. I gone, do you how you build it, Leewin? Come on, I got these like little bits of daft stuff and I put them up between. I went, yeah, come here, and I went, fuck off, you little daft cunt. That's not how you build a den, man. I'll tell you how you build a den.